Hi, and welcome. My name is Joe, and we're playing Starcom Unknown Space. Let's go. Our missing vessel reported in using the encoder you delivered. We have good news to share with you. During the battle with the Devour, they were able to capture an EMP warhead that failed to arm. We will share our analysis with you. It may prove quite useful in defending against them in the future. Oh, thanks. This data will allow us to research a technology which should reduce the impact of EMP attacks on us. Trade, nothing here. Hello. Alethea 2. I'm still curious what we can do here. Commodore U, Milton, research. Nothing to research here, right? Oh, EMP resistance. Reduce the duration and intensity of EMP burst effects by 20%. And there's still this one and that one. Unknown technologies. So I actually don't know what we can do right now. Like, we were everywhere. What's that? Investigation and complete the watchtower. Okay, so let's try real quick that one. Just real quick. Because it actually looks like we are at the end of the game. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it only looks like the end. Okay. Do you have anything? No. Don't linger. Just moves us here to this planet. I think the data being transmitted are the coordinates of the antenna. This must be a failure mode that redirects the flinger to a known location. Okay, have Glees update the antenna's coordinates. Then Glees enters an unknown set of coordinates, the warp gate at Celium. Okay. So now it must leads us to a place we need to go. So now it actually sends us back home. Yeah. Exactly here. Interesting. Okay, let's go here then. Maybe this will help us with that one. Finish it. Continue. Gliss notes the tower is very similar to the one the team encountered earlier near the dust refinery. One unusual point is that while there are the normal redundancy circuits, the data in them doesn't match the primer. Replace the primer data with the redundancy. The tower comes to life, charges by the remaining energy in its batteries, and transmits a repeating transmission to the sky for a few minutes. After several repetitions, there is a shower of sparks as some key components give out. Okay, so they changed this direction. And where the route leads us. Somewhere in that area. Hello. This ordinary looking moon has extraordinary amounts of titanium. An enormous cruiser has been sitting on the surface of this tempered world for some time, judging by the trees and plants growing on its hull. Surprising it's not a derelict. The energy signature is normal and a number of its systems are powered. When the team approaches, a group of scaly bipeds comes toward their position. After a lengthy dialogue, Triton explains that this vessel was one of many groups of refugees to flee the post-Empire conflicts. They were lucky in having the engineering skills to redirect a nearby flinger temporarily and reach this remote system. They are now concerned that with the flinger directed here, it is only a matter of time before the Lokoan, Devout, or others seize their vessel. Found we will offer you a gold from our defunct engines and let you examine our ship systems if you would promise to redirect the flinger back away from our refuge. Promise. Okay, nice. This vessel is an impressive one. Despite being several hundred years old, its technology under the refugees' care will likely keep it working for centuries more. Yeah. Before that, let's real quick go here. Is there anything here? The planet was recently home to some moderately complex lifeforms compared to Earth in the Mesozoic era. Now it's blanketed in a smothering ochre fog consisting of numerous organic molecules. What triggered the anomaly reading was a survey instrument labeled Station 9440. Nothing here. It's not an abandoned miner sitting in a swamp of corrosive gas. Hamilton and Bliss breached the hull for search. Oh, nice, platinum. The vessel was pumping an unstable molecule into the ground which dissolved the surrounding rock. The side effect is producing a highly corrosive gas over time. What's... Whoa! Oh, really? They destroyed him? That was nice. Let's straightforward directive. Based on the data decay caused by the unshielded drive, I can estimate the age of this device is between 700 and 1100. Yep, fulfill. So, how much? Oh, crew. Ooh, unspent Okay, what do I want? Biomed, astroscience. Let's go increase her here. I think Kepler, observation. I definitely need more. Engineering. Yes, definitely need engineering. The common crew have advanced in skill. Flinger is reoriented towards original destination. That's a relief. I have felt guilty if we've inadvertently led some faction like the Laco into their... Yeah, I agree. So, nothing here. Cargo. How much iridium? 14. We need 40. No, guys. I need to go here. Ooh, plus 45. That's better. Continue. 68. What the hell? Silver, gold, platinum. Okay. That's insanely good. Oof. But it was awesome. So much silver, gold, and platinum. Good news everyone, remember the berries that looks just like other berries? Well, I've applied their mimicry to solve Xiliano's coffee shortage. That's really nice mimicry. I withdraw my previous remarks about the berries. Okay. 40 iridium. Let's go. I'm curious about this Cepharial. It might be really interesting. Pay the envoy iridium. I've deactivated my ship recorder for your privacy. Now, regarding the Cepharial. We know that they have existed since at least the early days of the Empire, if not much longer. Supposedly, they were on a path of advancement that would lead them to rival the remnants. Instead, they decided that they had reached their perfect state and choose to remain unchanged. But these are rumors and legend. The known facts are, I did not exaggerate their powers. We have seen them vaporize a fleet of enthusiastic devout missionaries in a moment. If you were hoping that I would reveal some weakness, they have none. They are uninterested in civilizations outside their tiny sphere, save for an occasional request to specific remnant artifacts. For this reason alone, they maintain contact with the guild. Even this curiosity is fleeting. I delivered a Telonian fragment to them 100 cycles ago, and last I visited they had yet to even open the container. In conclusion, do not waste your time here. You will either end up dead or disappointed. What's this about Telonian fragment? They requested to see an example of one of these fragments. They paid in advance. When I delivered it, they seemed to have already lost interest. It is difficult to tell with them. I partly suspect they never wanted it at all. They simply find it amusing to wave their infinite wealth and power in front of me. So could you just go and take it? In theory, they take little notice of my visits unless they have some demand, which is quite rare. But such a theft would carry great risk, and who would I sell it to? I would need such a sum of iridium that I could retreat to a distant system and live like a guild master. It is such a fantasy that I have not even contemplated what amount I would ask. How about you contemplate it now? 200 iridium, non-negotiable. Negotiable. Half up front. Again, let me remind you that the Cepharial will vaporize any ships they see but mine. Okay. Let's... Let's save. And try to contact them again. I will definitely not access this hello. You have been warned. You are neither Safarial nor Goose. Entry is not permitted. Depart immediately or face immediate destruction. Yeah, I will not go that way. So now he wants a 200 iridium. That's insane. He's ridiculous. What's this? Ooh, legendary Steed Viscamug. I like that guy. He always helps. Brogidar Bark. As usual, pirates. Another planet with regular shafts. Let's go. Nice. The 10 perks ascend into the shaft. Neutronium. Wait, why I didn't finish it? She was harmed there or something? Okay, yeah, I will not go there. But yeah, let's go. Before that, let's try and make some changes to our ship. Okay, operations, Lieutenant Milton. While you were gone, some refined resources just randomly appeared nearby. After searching through the locker, guys, I saw that a while ago you activated an automated dust refinery. They must have come from that. I used some to make some repairs and save half for the Explorer. Nice job. Oh, thanks. Thank Rhea for me. Even the small amount of coffee the commissary had was using super stale beans, and Synth Cafe is an abomination. On an unrelated note, my team has finally finished dismantling the last of the construction struts on the pylons. Okay, titanium. Research. Shields, lasers, missiles. Oh, I don't have this sensor calibrator. Ooh. I definitely want it. Okay, and also that. Dreadnought hull. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Shipyard. Let's see. So, can I make another? Ooh, I can. So, what that supposed to mean? Yeah, we can do it like this. Nice. Max speed 36. Yeah, let's go like that. Okay, and what? Warp generator into local warp? Ah, that's this thing. I don't want it. I really don't like it. Energy weapons. Havoc MK1. Plasma MK3. Okay, it doesn't work like that. Okay. Armor front deflector. Large heavy deflector, propulsion, energy. For reactor I need 8 kilowatt and I have enough. Okay. So, if I want to place it like this, I can put this one here. Whoa! That's not what I wanted. Crew quarters like this. Then we must protect everything. Yep, scanner MK1. Reinforced vent. Bulkheads. Like this. Nah, let's keep it like this right now. So we have 3 reactors MK3. Size. Okay, still not max. We still can make it bigger, but I don't have enough resources. Let's save here. And we can go there. I know, we've been ordered to return to Starcom space. I'm sure, are we really going home? Not to another universe or fiery debris? Let's see. I wouldn't be so sure. Chariot returns. Navmap confirms we made it home. The wormhole is still macroscopic on this side. If all goes according to plan, Kalyana will seal it after the Alethea is through. Cargo hauler, Starcom Corvette. Hello? Hey, Starcom Corvette. The Explorer, you were reported missing months ago. You better get to Fleet Command. In any case, this area is restricted. You're probably in enough trouble already. What? What are you talking about? Why am I in a problem? Maya 2, Flinga. So we need to go... Wait. How is this different? Well, it isn't our old nemesis. Trash we were supposed to clean up, but didn't. I take it exploring this garbage have history, but aren't you supposed to be getting me to Mervoke Station? How long has Dr. Emma been on board? Really long. Okay. We can destroy it. Okay, thank you. That was oddly satisfying. Destroy the cargo debris after returning to Starcom space. So that means this is not the end. Autopiloting there. There's just a big planet. Alcyon, Maya Beta, Asterope, White Star, Electra Alpha, Mirope. As anxious as we all are to revisit our family and favorite restaurants and so forth, our orders, what? I mean, it's said that there's everything too close in that space that we have found. But isn't it the same here? Of course there's nothing. Because there must be nothing. Okay. Let's go to Flinka then. We knew all of that. I mean, part of that, of course. Interesting. The Flinker is under construction with Starcom materials. I know we're working on something along the same lines, but the form similarities are striking. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, it doesn't work. Hello. I will be in Merop's lab transferring my research data to their systems. There is something I need to urgently investigate, so do not disturb me. Admiral, great comments. We thought we were trapped on the other side of the wormhole with Ciliano. When I saw your ship signature on the scanners, I assumed Starcom had prematurely named a new ship in your memory. Please explain yourself. Give the short, long version of the story. An hour later, so Dr. Emma was correct that the celestial ring artifacts were some kind of wormhole gateway. Fascinating. Where did this gateway lead? Continue with the long version. An hour later, so the Ermer were hired to protect what later turned out to be a heretic structure. Go on. The polyhedral artifact sounds incredible. And how is Captain Dawson? My sister was in her class at the academy. As interesting as your adventure has been, perhaps you should give me the executive summary now. Okay. That is certainly a dramatic update. I will review Commander's use report as soon as you leave, but I think I have the basic situation in hand. Now I imagine you have some questions for me, but first I think I should bring you up to speed on our side. We lost contact with Maya around the time. Wow, the technology transfer definitely has devout origins. Looks like they had started to incorporate remnant tech as well, but the data format is different. It reminds me of some tech we purchased. Okay. We lost contact with Maya around the time of your disappearance. Subsequently, a black battlecruiser materialized on our doorstep, and its commander confessed to its destruction. They presented a plausible explanation for the attack, although with the wormhole collapsed, we had no way to verify anything they said. But they have been sharing a great deal of powerful technology with us. We had them station their ship in deep space and to avoid questions. I'd like you to interview them and evaluate their story. Will do. I understand that your biomed officer has solved Kalyan's coffee shortage via the application of a survey discovery. This is a positive development. Are you a big coffee drinker? No, its stimulating effect disturbed my concentration, but the shortage had caused a noticeable decline in productivity among my staff. Since it has been alleviated, they've managed to get through some of our data backlog. If Lieutenant Rhea wished a transfer to my lab, I would approve it. Rhea is a vital member of the Explorer crew, but I'll pass along the compliment. Please do. My staff are competent but lack a certain degree of lateral thinking. Dr. Amma has transmitted the findings his team extracted from their data backlog. I want to execute an erasure algorithm now. No. Oh, for now. More researches? No. Here's nothing. So, you want me to go here? Let's go real quick. And here I thought we actually will end it here, but no. We continue. Starcom can harboring a devout battlecruiser that destroyed Maya, right? Doing exactly that. That seems very unlikely. Admiral Eridani does not strike me as someone so co-opted by their devotion. I suppose we'll know soon. Heavy battlecruiser? I want to talk with this guy. Starcom battlecruiser. You may outrank me so I can tell you where to go. But you can stay here. Oh! What the hell? Greetings, Commodore Ganymed. Admiral Eridani has informed you as you have some questions. Hold on, you're a Gorer. Ah, so you know us as the Gorer. Not much is expected. The answer is both yes and no. First, before we are accused of additional deceptions, let me state that despite the dramatic changes in your ship, I recognize your vessel system's beacon as the one that passed through the wormhole as we emerged. I have had no contact with our counterparts in our own universe, but it's likely that they have had contact with you. So we will be as truthful as possible, for the simple reason that we have no idea that what you have learned. Okay, are they okay? We are the former academics of the fallen empire, now branded heretics by our enemies, the devout. I do not know how much of our history you have learned, but the devout are a dangerous plague that for centuries corrupted the last fragments of the empire. Recently they have metastasized and threatened to devour the remainder of our universe. Having failed all attempts to stop their expansion, we discovered they had been trying to find an ancient quantum wormhole left by the remnants. This is one of their advanced prototype vessels that they have constructed using remnant tech. Fortunately, the first officer of the vessel was myself, a heretic agent placed years ago. I facilitated a mutiny while on maneuvers near one of our outposts, having detected the signature of a wormhole opening. We decided to traverse it with the ship before the devout learned the ship has been lost, gaining the advantage of surprise against any devout on the other side. Why did you destroy Maya Station? When we arrived in this space, we detected that the stabilizer Starcom was using a design from the Devout Whispers. I took this as a confirmation that the Devout had already gained a foothold here and made the decision to destroy the base, but once the wormhole was closed, we were able to take our time and monitor the activity of Starcom. Eventually, I became convinced that the decision was an error. The only course of action was to contact your forces and warn them of the impending threat, for it was only a matter of time before the devout did discover the wormhole. Why did the Goro in our universe not tell us any of this? That you would have to ask them, but in our universe we have learned a hard, painful lesson to be untrusting and careful with the truth. The devout have tried many tricks to lure us into revealing ourselves. The devout were researching for a quantum wormhole, calling out for it to reveal itself with their remnant secrets, and then one appeared. I would not rush to trust the force that emerged. Why should we trust you? Trust cannot be won by argument, only by proof of action over longer periods than we have. We have provided Starcom all the technology we have to help against what is about to come through the wormhole. You can either attempt to destroy us now as a retribution for Maya, or let us fight the devout with you. It is our hope that we both live long enough for us to make reparations for the harm we have caused. Yeah? You don't want to. This is certainly an interesting narrative. It would explain some of the Gora's behaviors. And what do we do now? I definitely will not fight them. Like, let's believe them. I actually awaited some, like, a dagger in my back from Gora, but let's believe them. I'm eager to hear the results of your interview with the heretics, but our perimeter ships have detected vessels emerging through the wormhole. They are not ours. But that's not our biggest problem. Dr. Rama has made the discovery that the clay she claims supersedes everything else. She says you must go back and tell Kiliano not to use the device. Now, I know Rama since she was coming to up the research division. I'm sure you've noticed that she's not prone to hyperbole. I'm making available all station materials that aren't literally bolted down. Prep the explorer and get back to Selena now. This wormhole should be almost large enough to allow travel from this site. I'm going to transfer back to the explorer. We need to get back to Selena and stop them from subverting the wormhole. Why? There may be time for a more detailed explanation later. You must trust me. Using the device will be catastrophic to life in this universe. Please. Wait, you said please? This must be serious. I have not observing using please to actually increase the efficacy of requests despite the conventional wisdom. I have observed that abnormally phrased requests can produce greater attention from the subjects. So pretty please get us back through the wormhole will do. Okay, researchers none. What? Energy weapons? I still cannot make this because I don't have enough neutronium. Oh, I hate that. Okay, energy propulsion. Not enough too. Yeah, gold. Too much gold. Don't stop to engage the enemy. It's impressive we get back to Selena as soon as it's imperative. Sorry. Hi guys. Bye bye. Yeah, I think that our guys can deal with you fast enough. Ooh, that's interesting. So now it looks more likely. And back again. Hi guys. Hey. The wormhole is expanding slowly. We should be able to pass through soon. Okay, the wormhole opening large enough. Okay, let's go there. And we're back. Let's deal with the problem here. I'm transmitting emergency message to Kiliana and instructing them to not use the device. I'm taking a lot of high energy. Okay, that's our friends here. Okay, there's the small ships. What, you think that you can deal with me? Bye-bye. Okay, there's only one left. Oh, there's something here. What about this guy? The Vault Warper. Let's deal with him real fast. Who's that? Oh, Lithia. The Father now continuously harassing Sliana. With our mutual upgrades and allies, we've been holding them off, but just barely. What do we know about the Sephariel? Not much. They were a powerful civilization as old as the Empire. Perhaps not as powerful, but also not dependent on remnant artifacts. A visually focused race, they apparently deemed themselves capable of judging the capabilities of another species just by glancing at their vessels. An old Empire proverb, 6 eyes is not enough to see through your own arrogance, is probably a reference to them. Okay, let's go back to Kaliana. Oh, hi guys. Thanks for help. That's Quarter. No, that's Nemians. Thanks guys. You're awesome. The Vowed are sending capital ships around through the wormhole already. Rama, if you're delayed closing it for science, I will have you court-martialed so hard you'll never. If the Kaliana and the Explorer Command staff would meet in my office, I will only have to explain once. Okay, so we need to go to her. Okay, let's go. As an explorer returned from the primordial universe, I have been trying to reconcile the data collected with our previous measurements and have reached a conclusion. The Polar Hydra didn't open a wormhole to the primordial universe, it actually created a primordial universe. The wormhole was a kind of tether, allowing information and matter to flow between and keep it stable. Because the primordial universe potential energy is above the true vacuum for its fundamental physics. I compared the data from the wormhole to our own universe and got the same results. Uh-oh. Permanently closing the wormhole would cause a false vacuum decay of the child universe, which at this point all signs point to being our own. Next, okay, I get it. I know you're probably right, but Lieutenant Perks, this is unbelievable. The capabilities of the remnants are even greater than we suspected. It unlocks whole new branches of physics. Vacuum decay. Anything else? I cannot begin to speculate as to the how or why, but the conclusion seems inescapable. Severing the wormhole would destroy our home universe. Captain Dawson thinks that Vault still do not have total control of the chariot, but even so, they are continuously upgrading their ships with the capabilities they have. Extrapolating from what we've seen, within a week they'll be able to produce a single ship that could wipe out Starcom's entire fleet. Now that the CE device is off the table, I want to hear some options. What would try to the chariot with the CE device? Lieutenant Milton and I discussed the possibility when you were trying to retrieve this strange matter. He thinks it won't work. As he explained it, the wormhole focuses the energy like a fusion weapon. Outside the wormhole, it probably wouldn't scratch the chariot hull. Maybe we can reason with the devout? The Talonians seem to be a check on the Empire's control of the chariots. If we could find one, maybe it would stop the devout. That would be fantastic, but as I understand, we've reached this space and only found fragments. Unless you have learned of some previously untapped source of Imperial history, where would we even look? I may have an idea. Well, do whatever you need to go check it out, to check it out, but do it fast. You think the Gorer might know more about the Talonians than they led us to believe? Okay. Research. Nothing new here. I thought that we at least could unlock something new. But no. I don't like warp, so hyperplaning. Expand our maximum warp. Okay, this is all about warps, so I'm not interested. Lock. Lock. What did he said? Then Milton and I discussed the possibility when we're trying. No. Well, do whatever you need. No. So it was this one. Okay, I get it. I know you're probably right, but Lieutenant Perks double check her math anyway. Milton, Lieutenant Glees gave me alternatives. Commander Ganymed, meet me in command. Okay, so we can actually talk with this scorer, but next time. Yeah, we will save it. And we'll continue next time. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Smash like if you did. Leave your comments and subscribe. See you in next videos. Bye.